Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Teach and Budget. I am Mercedes. I'm a single mama for a beautiful little girl. I am also a kindergarten teacher who is on her financial journey. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course, hit that subscribe button so you never miss when I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright guys, so this is a video I've never done before, but we're going to be talking about what's going to be happening next year for me, and we're going to be setting up a couple of binders that I need to set up while we talk. So let's go ahead and get into that, okay? So we're going to start first with setting up a few binders. I have two that I need to get set up, and I'm going to walk you guys through what my plans are for these things. So my first binder, and how cute is this binder? My best friend got it from me on Amazon. I think it's so cute. But I told you guys that I was going to be changing how I do my home binder. You guys know this lovely little binder that I've had here for the last year. I'm changing up how I'm doing home. I am going to not minimize how many envelopes I'm stuffing every month and how I'm doing it. Like, yes, I love just like being able to stuff it, but I want to make it more fun, you know. So I decided that I'm gonna do my home binder by doing saving challenges with it, and I will show you what I'm talking about. All right, but first I am going to add in a tracker, and I got this tracker from Kay at Hey K Budgets. I just took it and I shrunk it down so that it would fit an A5 binder. The one she had on hers, she had the full size page and she had an A6. So I just altered it a little bit to make it into an A5. So, okay, I hope you don't mind, girl. But we're gonna get this in. So I've set a goal of saving $1,500 within this binder this year, and there's 100 balloons on here, so that means about $15 per balloon. Like, my goal is $1,500, but of course I want to exceed that goal if possible, but I want to at least make sure I make it to this goal by the end of the year. And I did the math for that, and I think it was like $20 something a week to make that happen. Yeah, it's $28 a week, so it's more than possible for me to hit this $15. This $1,500. It's even more than possible to go over that. So that's what I'm hoping for. So let's talk about what this binder is gonna look like. So, like I said, I am going to be combining some of my envelopes. So I'm only gonna have, I think there's 6 envelopes in here. So I'm gonna keep my down payment one. That's just my down payment. Then I'm gonna also have my buying cost, and give me a second, I gotta get this out. I broke down how I'm combining all of my envelopes because obviously I've been working on this for a little bit, and so I need my planning sheet to walk me through how I was gonna do that. Okay, so buying costs will include things that, you know, go into buying a house. So my closing costs, my home inspection, my moving expenses, all of those things that I've been saving for in here will now be in this envelope. Then I have bills, so bills that come with owning a home. So I have mortgage, so that include like mortgage, property taxes, home insurance, HOA, will all go into this envelope. Then I have reno and upgrades. So that includes my new furniture, my kitchen and bathroom renovations envelopes that I've been saving for in here. And then the other two who I just kept straight out, just like I did down payment, is security. And it kills me because I did not censor that at all. But I also do not feel like going back and redoing it. So security will just go into its own envelope, and then maintenance. Maintenance will go into its own envelope as well. So those are the things we're going to be saving for. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go ahead and transfer all the money from here into here so it's ready to go. And then we're going to add in those saving challenges I was telling you guys about. So my plan is to go in and be able to, so and going into down payment, we have $2,017 already in down payment. I'm also going to put in tracker. The tracker, am I going to put in tracker? Yes. I'm going to also include the tracker in there because I do like to know how much money I have in there. Although I probably will get new trackers for these, I'm not sure. All right, and then, oh, hold on, there's a piece of hair right there. I hate that. All right, so let me show you what saving challenges I'm going to be putting in there. In here. So for this binder, I am going to be using, which I just realized I do not have enough of these to go. I'm gonna have to definitely make a couple of more. All right, so I'm gonna be using my my Greek gods, my Conquering the Greek gods, or Conquering Mount Olympus, the Greek gods saving challenges. In each of these, like I need to be more consistent with them because I got so many. These are from like the first batch that I made, and I've changed a few things about them since then. But I'm like, I don't really want to print any new ones because I'm me. So some of these are like with numbers 1 through 10, and others of these are like numbers 5 through 20. So it's just like, whew, okay, that's a big difference in mounts. So I'm gonna put like 5 through 20s in like the things like down payment and security and maintenance, and then 1 through 10 will go into the other ones. But 5 through 20, I have this one that's Trapped with Hades that will go into my down payment one. All right, then buying costs, of course, includes my closing costs, which will pull. Well, I said I am gonna make new trackers for these because they need like to be combined, so I can't just use the individual trackers. So closing costs, then combining with the moving expenses and home inspections. Let's see how much money we're gonna have in here. I feel like I should have done this before I did my freaking cash condensing, because I probably could have condensed more of this stuff. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 640 in buying costs. And this one will get my Battling with Athena, which is a 1 through 10. All right, then we have bills, which would include my mortgage, money. We got property taxes, and then we have then we have home insurance and HOA. All right, so let's see what we got going here. Yeah, I definitely should have done this before my cash condensing, because so much more cash could have went back to the bank. But it's okay, we'll make it work. And that just means in my next cash condensing, we're gonna have a lot of condensing to do. All right, so for bills, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 780 in bills. And this one will get my Poseidon's Trident, which is a 1 through 10 as well. Then we have renovations. So let's go up to renovations and upgrades. So that's new furniture, kitchen renovation and bathroom renovation. Okay. All right, so reno and upgrades now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 670. And this one will get my Mother Hera, if I have one. Then we have security, which has 100, 200, $350. And that one will get my Zeus's lightning bolt, which is a 5 through 20. Then for maintenance, we have 100, 200, $320. And I need to print another one, or I've been working on adding Aphrodite ones. So I'm gonna complete Aphrodite and it will go into maintenance. It'll be a 1 through 10. No, he'll probably do a 1 through 10 in maintenance. And it'll be Aphrodite's. So I'll get that one completed and done before we start in this binder next week. So let's go through and make sure I got everything out, all the cash out of this binder. And make sure I don't leave anything behind. And I'm sad to see this binder go, but I just feel like it'll be more fun to do it with saving challenges and to have them more combined, so I'm not trying to spread too much across. So my plan for this binder is to try to put in $40 a week, and just see, or maybe 45. I may bump it up to 45 based on the 15. We'll see. I don't know. But and just see how much we can get into each one each week. I feel like that'll be fun. I already really love this binder. I love how it looks. I don't know, I just like it. I like the idea of it. So we will be doing our home binder now. So that's our home binder all set up and ready to go. So let's add that on over here. And then next, I have this binder right here, which I'm super excited about. And this year, I will also be doing a debt binder. I think it's time that I really get serious about paying off my debt. Obviously, I told you guys I am getting a new car, and that is the loan I'm going to be focused on paying off. I obviously do not know. Oh, I just realized I put all of these envelopes in backwards. I just realized that. Or at least some of them. But I'll fix it. I realized I don't have that loan information just yet because my car still has not come in at CarMax, and it's really starting to irk my nerves that I'm still having to wait on that instead of knowing what's going on and having all of my numbers correct and ready to go. But we're still waiting, so hopefully that'll come in soon and we'll be able to know exactly like what my loan is, like what my payment's going to be every month, because that's going to greatly affect how much I'm able to budget and put towards these binders. And also I will know what my loan is, so I can know how much realistically I want to pay off per year to get it paid off as soon as I can. All right, so for this so far, I found a tracker for that's very similar to my the one I got from Hey K Budgets. I cannot remember who I got this from. It was on Etsy. I will tag the shop down below, of course, as usual. But it was also a full sheet. I sized it down to fit into an A5 binder, and there is 50 balloons on this one. My goal to save this year is $2,000, and so that would mean I need to save about $38 a week to hit my 2,000, which once again is very doable. All right, so there's that. So each balloon is about $40. So every week I'm going to try to put $40 into this binder, just like into my home binder. So just like my home binder, I want this to be fun. So we are going to be doing some scratches, some scratch offs in this binder as well. Except for this time, we will not be using my scratch offs. So I got the this Spooky Places in the World from Jen at Teach Save Travel. And I've been wondering about it. It was like a mystery funnel that she did on her Etsy shop. I immediately bought it because I was like, yes, first of all, I love spooky. I love travel. I mean, yes, I'm not using this to save for travel. I'm using it to, for debt, but I'm okay with that. But I'm just like, whew, okay. But I just think it's a fun way to save. And like, there's so many cool places in here that I never knew about that I'm super excited to learn about as we go. She sent like a little card that goes with it. I don't have it over here. It's over in the original package. But I will definitely read about these different places and why they're so spooky. But I love the idea of spooky places in the world. Like, oh, it's just so much fun. So what we're going to do, we're going to put these scratch offs in here. So this is Bran's Castle in Romania. Dracula. We have, oh God, I'm going to be killing these words. I'm not even going to attempt that. It's a fort in Indiana. What is that? I don't know how to say that, but it's a fort in India. I'll have to look that up so I can say it next time. Then we have the Island of the Dead Dolls in Mexico City in Mexico. I've seen documentaries on that, and honestly, the idea of there just being an island of literally dolls is completely terrifying to me. I do not play with dolls. Even as a kid, dolls freaked me out. And so, like, the fact that there's an island just of these spooky, creepy looking fucking dolls. No, thank you. Absolutely not. That is not okay. Oh, there's a Stanley Hotel in Colorado. We all know about that hotel. Thanks, Stephen King. So there's that. Then there's the Castle of Good Hope in South Africa. Never really heard anything about spookiness about that. So it'd be fun to read about. Then there's the Eastern State Penitentiary in the USA. So cool. I believe any penitentiary in any country is definitely haunted by something. The Skitterid Inn, maybe in Wales. Never heard about that one, so that'll be interesting to learn about. In Banff Spring Hotel in Canada. So perfect amount. I think there's 7 envelopes in here, I want to say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so there's 8. And like I said, we're doing spooky places in the world to save for these. And it'll get $40 a week. And I just think it'll be so much fun. I think it's going to be so much fun. And that's how we're going to save for debt. I do have something else that will go in here after we have finished these from Jen. And I think that will be just as equally as fun. But yep, there's those. Those are those binders that I wanted to get set up and ready. Let's talk about saving challenges and what we're going to be looking at this upcoming year. So I am really switching up and putting myself to a lot of work. So basically I'm going to go from doing 4, I think I've been doing 4 videos a week to doing 7 videos a week. So you will get a video every day. And I'm committing to this right now. I will see how it goes. If I need to scale back, I will. But right now I'm committing to doing 7 videos a week. Okay. All right. So walking you through it, on Monday, we're going to do our normal True Tried Monday minis. I already got some Monday minis in my binder ready to go. Just let you guys see a couple of those. I do have some newer ones that I got off of Etsy. I do have some that I got that are freebies. Yeah, so we have Monday minis ready to go. We're going to be playing with 6, and I'm going to try to do about $30 in Monday minis every week. Then I'm going to be introducing Tiny Tuesdays. If you, so many channels do Tiny Tuesday. My favorite channel to watch do Tiny Tuesdays is Ange at Ange Debt, Budget and Debt. Ange Budget and Debt. That's her. Ange's literally is my favorite person to watch do Tiny Tuesdays. I love how she does hers, where she saves and she doesn't count it. She doesn't know how much is going in, how much money she's playing with, any of that. I love that. So my goal for my Tiny Tuesdays is to get into a very similar situation as Ange. I'm not going to count it. We're not going to find out until the very end of the year how much we saved in Tiny Tuesdays. And what I plan to do is I'm going to start it off at least this first month by putting $15 a week into it, and then using my $1 rollover to add more to it, so that it does become I don't know how much money is there. We're just going to play, and whatever goes in, and then it'll just keep rolling over into the next week, until the next week, until the next week, until the end of the year. And then hopefully it gets enough to kind of sustain itself to where I can drop that 15 down to maybe 10 a week. We just throwing in there so that we can keep going, but we'll see. But I do have some tinies that I've been able to collect and I've gotten as freebies. I do have my my one that's the Greek goddesses in the winter that's on my Ko-fi shop that is free. The link is down below if you guys would like to get these for yourself. I'm going to be playing with about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be playing with 6 at a time. And when I finish, I have a whole envelope full of tinies. And then these aren't tiny, but I feel like they'll go with my tinies just fine. But when I finish them, I don't have the decorated monthly envelopes like Ange do. So I'm just gonna, I have little mini envelopes that I use for, I had an A7 wallet at one point. So I'm just gonna shove it in there, label it with the month, and stick it into an envelope and put it away so that it doesn't get counted. And then at the end of the month, we'll do that. So that is gonna be our Tiny Tuesdays. Then on Wednesdays, we're going to be going back to our tried and true saving challenges. So for that, we're going to be using these 2 binders just like we have been. I have not added a bunch of new challenges in this one. We're going to continue to do my Amazon challenge because this helps with my annual fee savings. We're going to be finishing up in the What's Your Hallmark Movie Volume 1 in January, and then we'll move on to Volume 2 and then eventually Volume 3. We're going to continue to play Hey Friend from Paycheck and Prayers, and we will continue my the Happy Holidays challenge throughout the year, just saving for the holidays. So that will continue, and that will probably be the only things in this binder because I have a lot of stuff going on in this binder. So we will start some new challenges. So we have the Happy Mail challenge that from, I want to say Prop Budgets. Is it Prop Budgets? Yes, Prop Budgets Happy Mail that I've seen on several people's channel, and I really like it. I also got another one. I got her at the mall one. We're gonna finish Prop Happy Mail, and then we'll put in the at the mall one as then too. So we'll be doing that. We'll continue with the challenge book. I will not be doing the same challenge book that I was doing. I did purchase the collection savings book from Budget With Me. So that's what's going to be the challenge book for us this year. My goal is to finish this book this year. We'll see. All right, then we have my Boohoo What Did You Do? which has about like 30. Which has so many cards left. Then since I took out my Soothsayer scratch and solve one, just because we've been playing it all year, I wanted to do another Whodunit like kind of game. So I found this Whodunit saving challenges from Windmill Ridge, Budgets and More. And it's like this, so it's literally a roll and solve, like a roll the dice and save. So I just think that's really cool. That's a cute little Whodunit. We will continue to do the Have You Ever challenge. Then I have a couple of cute scratchers. I got this scratcher. It's a Hello Winter scratcher from Small Bite Budgets. Like, how cute is that snowman? Oh my god. And these are numbers 1 through 40. It saves 20, like so reasonable. Then we have these ones from Principal by Woods. Like, girl, ma'am, you did your thing. These are gorgeous. Like, how beautiful are these? First of all, the divine pleasure of a wintry fireplace and a good book is me as a person. I love to be next to a fireplace reading a book. I am such a reader. I love it. I have not been able to read as much as I love to read, at least not books. I've been reading on my phone and stuff, but I just feel like so we're gonna go through all of these because I just can't. And then like I'm gonna use the back as like a roll and solve too, so this is gonna save us a lot. I just want these to be in rotation all year long if possible, because I just think they're gorgeous. All right, and that envelope is for we keep our money for saving challenges. All right, so those are those saving challenges, and we will do those videos every Wednesday. On Thursday, that's when we're going to do our home and debt binders. We'll do those in a video together, so that'd be fun. And Friday, I'm thinking I'm going to bring back expense tracking and doing it weekly instead of monthly. Monthly was a lot. I was stressed trying to, because I sucked at writing things down a lot of the time. So I was stressed having to go back through all of my freaking, through all of my statements and stuff, trying to figure out if I paid cash or if I paid with a card, and just, it was a lot. So I think I'm going to bring it back to being a weekly thing so that I don't get too weighed down by it like I have been for the last few months. And also it's definitely going to help, because even like today I realized that I didn't pull money because I didn't pull money to cover several charges because I did not have them written down. And luckily they were very small charges, like $2 or something, and so they were easily overlooked. But I still need that money, obviously, to pay off my card. So I wrote those down on this expense tracker. So this first week we'll pull that money and get it taken back to the bank. So it's actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to take the money back to the bank, because I'm not one who pays off her credit card every week. I think I'll just pull the money like I used to before I switched to monthly, leave it in the envelope, so, and like just have the money build throughout the month, and then we'll be ready to take it back on at the end of the month to pay off the credit cards. So weekly expense tracking videos will be coming back. Then on Saturday, I'm going to be doing my budget with me and my cash stuffing. So for cash stuffing, I have decided I am going to do minimal cash stuffing, because most of the things will be getting taken care of with like saving challenges and things like that. Home binder, obviously, what home and debt binder would not be included in the cash stuffings. I will be cash stuffing just a few things. They will continue to get stuff. It will get allotted $10 a week, but I want to make my birthday more fun. Saving for birthday is more fun instead of just putting $10 in here. So I have this scratcher that we're going to be using, as well as some other things that I'm going to be releasing soon that will also be helping out in this one. But right now we're going to use this happy birthday. I think this was Freddy's birthday, which, if you know me, I am a horror girl. I love a good horror movie. I've been that way my whole entire life. Freddy Krueger is my favorite horror villain. I just think that concept of someone killing you in your dreams is crazy, and I just like, it's nightmare induced fear. So love it so much. So I got this from Hey K Budgets. It was a DIY one, so I just printed it off and I decided to put stickers. It saves $40, and it is so gorgeous. I love it. I love Freddie and Jason Voorhees together. Like, come on. That is awesome. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to allot $10 for this, for birthdays every week. We'll scratch off. We'll scratch, and that would be what we save that week. And so the money would just keep rolling over and eventually build. And so after this one is done, I have been working on another set of my Greek god ones, and I'm doing the Greek god astrology themed. Yes, so we will be working on getting through those. So each sign, each astrology sign, so Aries, Pisces, whatever, is connected to a Greek god. And so those are coming very soon to my Etsy shop. Very, 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 very soon to my Etsy shop. So you guys can get those. And I don't have it in front of me because I still have not completed it. They are in A5. I only did A5 for those, but it's gonna be fine. They're so pretty. I love it. So I've been working on that. So that will take over in this binder as well for birthdays, for saving for that. All right, so those will be getting the thing stuff on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we will be working on long-term saving challenges. So I will be bringing back a fan favorite of mine, and that is the Sloth Challenge from, oh my God, Lisa Great For Me. From Lisa Great For Me. It's been so long since I've said that. So we will be doing the Sloth Challenge this year, and I am determined, guys, I mean determined to finish the Sloth Challenge this year. So you guys know I have already started it, and it already has money. Okay, I'm gonna have to reseal this envelope. What is happening? This was like breaking down on me. But you know, we got it. So there's already money in here. I did not pull that money when I decided to stop it. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off, and we're gonna get this one done. So we're gonna have this one. We also have a new challenge that's coming, that from Salisa at Beautifully Me and You, and that is her character saving box. I just love this one. I think they're so cute, right? Like, these are so cute. So I have her character box. So this one saves $250, and so it's going to be so much fun to use this to help save $250. Why not? So this will happen every week as well. And then I have, okay, let's make sure I'm not forgetting. So that will be there. And then, and my budget planner, which I also got from Salisa. I went Salisa out apparently. I'm going to be using this planner this upcoming year. And if you've watched Salisa and you know her budget planner, you also know that she does quarterly challenges in her planner. So there's 4 quarters in a year, obviously. So I'm going to also be doing the quarterly challenge as a long-term challenge that I want to complete. So we'll have that one. So those are going to be my 3 long-term challenges. So the Sloth Saving, the Character Box, and this quarterly challenge. So I'm going to be trying to put about $50 into long-term and regular savings every week. It might have to give and go as like pay comes, but that's my goal of what to do. All right, so that is my setup for this upcoming year. I know I'm committing myself to doing a lot. I'm committing myself to doing a lot, but I'm also super duper excited, and I think I can get this done, and I think I can save. I just feel like I can save more than I did last year. I saved an amazing amount. You guys just saw my video, my cash condensing video, and my sinking funds update video, and you got to see that I managed to save $10,000 this year. I think I can do better. I think I can do better, and I'm determined to do better this year. So this is how I'm gonna do it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully that made sense. I'm gonna be talking about some more stuff in my next upcoming video, where we're gonna be setting up the budget for next month, well, for 2025. And yeah, we're gonna be talking a lot more about some more stuff, but this is gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be a fun year, so let's do it. I keep saying next year, but this video is dropping in 2025. So this year, guys, it's this year. Oh my God. So yeah, let's get started. All right, guys. Bye.